I'm Tony Leodora, the traveling golfer, and on this show we answer the two greatest questions in golf. Where can I go and play? And what do I do when I get there? Wait till you see this one. We're in the low country of South Carolina, Pawley's Island below Myrtle Beach. See all the live oak trees? You know you're in the low country now. See the marshes, see the great fishing and hunting grounds? That's because we're at the Caledonia Golf and Fish Club. And we're also shooting their sister property, True Blue. These are two of the finest golf courses in all of South Carolina. This show is one you should mark with your favorites because it tells you here is the best golf experience that you can find. Enjoy the scenery. Here we are off the Caledonia, later True Blue.
One moment changes everything. Distance, precision, decided in a microsecond. So reduce your ball spin and get the most performance at impact with 4 yards more. A next-gen golf tee proven by pros and players like you. The unique durable design flexes at contact, reducing ball spin, giving you tighter control and more distance. So change your game and get 4 yards more. Brought to you by Greenkeepers. Golf smart.
The time is now. Myrtle Beach golf has never looked better, and your best shot is yet to come. Embrace every moment and escape to your course of choice.
It screams. It tracks. It's soft. It reacts. It is the Bridgestone Tour B with a game-changing reactive cover designed to spring faster off your driver and stick longer to your wedges. Try Bridgestone's Tour Bs, the Tour Ball reinvented.
Raise the bar with Flight by Yingling. Low carb, low calorie, more taste. Brewed for the generation that's always reaching for more. Flight by Yingling, the next generation of light beer.
Mike Strantz was a genius. I don't mind saying that. A lot of golf courses, they're going through major renovations or they're changing design to do this, to do that. Mike's properties are so architecturally sound. We don't have to do that. What we have to do is just keep them fresh, do some tree work, keep the playing areas open, with trees that, grow and do everything else. But his designs are so architecturally sound. There's no redesign work that needs to be done.
I'm sitting with Bob Saganti, General Manager, both True Blue and Caledonia, here in the exalted golf area of Myrtle Beach. And I say exalted because the South Carolina ratings came in and the top 5 courses in the entire state, a state that is a treasure of daily fee golf. 3 of the top 5 are in Myrtle Beach. 2 of them happen to be True Blue and Caledonia. So you have been grinning ever since this happened, my friend.
I've been grinning for several weeks now, yeah. And we appreciate the folks at Golf Week and the Golf Week rating panel. It's really, really exciting time for golf in South Carolina, but especially in the golf capital of the world, Myrtle Beach.
Mike Strantz, the architect, grew up as the artist in the Tom Fazio golf design business, learned from the best, and he came out with an artistic eye, and you see it at both these courses. And that's why they're in the top 5 in the state of South Carolina, because great design, and you and your team have taken it a lot higher because the conditions here now are incredible. Over at Caledonia, it's so darn pretty out there. You get a lot of different opinions on what's great. Everybody agrees that 18 is just one of the most memorable holes in the entire Grand Strand, but you got a favorite or two over there too.
Well, I'll back it up one hole to the par 3 17. It's elevated a little bit in regards to the rest of the property, and it's only 168 yards from the very back tee. It's an island green surrounded by a waste area. Now the waste areas here are very playable, very undulating green, incredible pot bunker that sits right in front of the green, not on the green.
We're at the 17th hole, TPC Sawgrass, the famous island green. The drought has caused all the water to dry up. All right, this is Caledonia's famous island green. Still 17. The moat around there is a moat of sand. Same problem, tough green to hit, tough one to stay on.
It's just a beautiful golf hole, and that coupled with the anticipation of knowing you're going to 18.
18 is the toughest hole at Caledonia. Even when you hit a perfect drive, which isn't easy, you still have 160 yards into a little bit of a breeze, over the water, tough green. Every time I'm here, I say, maybe this is the time. Maybe this is the time for that ever elusive birdie on this hole. We'll see. Oh, get up, get up. Not in the water, but it's not in the green. Maybe next time. Well, I don't want to pass up one of the more memorable ones because it's a bit different from the rest of the golf course. And again, incredibly pretty, number 9. This little tiny par 3 that ends the first 9, and you just come off of there and you say, I just played in like a little cathedral. Low liner. Well, every time I play number 9 at Caledonia, I think, could this be the time for the hole-in-one? Not again today. We went the low route. We got one pretty close, but we have to play another day to get that hole-in-one. Pause and refreshes. All right, how about a nice cold Yingling? You got one of them?
I got it.
Of course, who wouldn't have a Yingling? America's oldest brewery. Finest taste of beer in America.
That it is.
All righty, thank you.
You're welcome.
Number 14, another mid-length par 4, and every time I get to this green, I say the same thing. Thank you, Lord, for putting me on golf courses like this.
Everybody, John Claffey here. I'm the Vice President of Marketing for Tour Edge Golf. Brand new released, just straight from the R&D factory of that Tour Edge. This is the exotic C723 driver head. This is probably our most teched out driver head we've ever introduced. It is it may just be the most adjustable driver head on the marketplace. We've got a front weight that is adjustable along with a back weight that is adjustable. Now, if you were to just switch these weights or get a weight kit and switch those weights around, you are in perfect control of MOI and of your spin rates. We also now have a brand new track for this back weight. So now you can affect the flight on which way it can go directionally. And of course, it always comes with an adjustable hosel that goes in 5 different settings. Now, if you're going to consider all the different weights that we have, 9 different weights that you could configure this head to, it's going to come out to 4,680 different head configurations in just this one driver head. That's not even including shaft. This is literally one of the most adjustable drivers out there. It can serve you in any course setup out there, any weather that you have out there. You can adjust to your needs. That being said, there is also a E723. That stands for Extreme. This is a 5,600 grams per cubic centimeter square driver. That is tops, pretty much all you can go for a moment of inertia, which means less twisting at impact, which means more forgiveness, straighter shots, one of the most accurate driver heads out there. There's tech for days on these clubs. They are priced right. We've got Ridgeback tech that comes down the middle. This is a titanium spine that now goes 360 degrees around the club head. You will not find more tech for the price out there because that's what we do at Tour Edge.
It's as easy as 5, 2, 3.
Doesn't get any easier.
This Houdini sole is like magic.
When you just need to launch it. I wish more of my Pro-Am partners had these.
I wish more of everybody had these.
Because golf is hard.
So make it easier.
Make it 5, 2, 3 easier.
If there was a trophy for the most forgiving clubs, these would win every year.
You want to talk about winning? You know he knows a bit about that.
Pound for pound, nothing comes close.
Warren Kopczynski is the food and beverage manager here at Caledonia and also at True Blue. You got your hands full because these are busy restaurants, but both menus have a certain flair to them that just sort of seems to fit with True Blue and Caledonia. Tell me what we might find.
Well, we like to feature some of the low country dishes at both places. We have a lot of sandwiches and wraps, a nice 8-ounce Angus burger, seafood, oysters, shrimp, cod, delicious salads, all fresh from our local produce market that we get. So there's a little bit for everybody.
I'm going to do it.
Do it.
Do it.
I would.
Yeah. Boys and girls, don't try this at home.
That's impressive.
Man.
I mean, and you hardly got any of it in your beard. Uh-oh, man down.
And of course at True Blue, different from Caledonia, full breakfast.
Full breakfast at True Blue, yes.
That's the way to start the 36-hole day at True Blue in Caledonia. Full breakfast, then play True Blue, play Caledonia. I've been here on a Sunday after church lets out. Try and get a table.
Both kitchens are pretty tiny, and I don't think the builders back 25 and 30 years ago ever imagined how many lunches we serve and can put out of this kitchen, especially this one, in such a short period of time.
Well, not only the quantity of those meals, but the quality. And that's what makes True Blue and Caledonia even more of a golf experience. It's also a dining experience. Warren Kopczynski, the manager, come and see him. He is the king of hospitality right here.
We will welcome all.
All right.
Tradition at its best. Golf lives right here in Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. Home to the most historic, top-ranked clubs in the country. More than 50 courses and over 300,000 yards of green. With nearly 80 nearby hotels, incredible attractions, and dining options. It's clear Montgomery County isn't just a place to play golf. It's a destination. Stay and play in Montgomery County. Book your tee time now at montcogolf.com.
It screams. It tracks. It's soft. It reacts. It is the Bridgestone Tour B with a game-changing reactive cover designed to spring faster off your driver and stick longer to your wedges. Try Bridgestone's Tour Bees, the tour ball reinvented.
One moment changes everything. Distance, precision, decided in a microsecond. So reduce your ball spin and get the most performance at impact with 4 yards more. A next-gen golf tee proven by pros and players like you. The unique durable design flexes at contact, reducing ball spin, giving you tighter control and more distance. So change your game and get 4 yards more. Brought to you by Greenkeepers. Golf Smart.
You know, Mike was a genius, gone too soon, as we all know, but we're just really thrilled. The ownership, you know, continually puts resources into the properties, and we like to offer a fun, casual, relaxed atmosphere with high quality golf. So we think we're hitting on all cylinders now, but we don't take it for granted, Tony, ever.
We're looking at the 18th hole at True Blue right here. An incredible finishing hole. Here on the porch, the Railbirds can sit, make comments of these guys doing battle. And the same thing happens in Caledonia. Again, a great finishing hole, porch area overlooking. Both of them are just the best send-off you could give. But I know you have a couple other favorite holes. How about on True Blue?
Well, I've always liked the 13th hole. I call it the hill hole, not the hell hole.
I call it the hell hole.
It's the hill hole. It's in typical Mike Strantz fashion. You've got, it's probably, I don't even call it semi-blind, it's probably a quarter blind tee shot, but it actually opens up to a tremendously wide fairway.
Number 13, Bob Saganti's favorite hole at True Blue. As he said, bit of a blind shot off the tee, but trust me, there's enough fairway on the other side to land an airplane. Of course, the key is, will I be able to land a Bridgestone on it? Never a doubt, Bridgestone Tour B RX, straightest ball in golf.
It's just a favorite of mine. It's one I really love. And that actually just goes right to the next hole, the 14th hole, yeah. Par 3. We call it the stadium hole. It's interesting because the tee box is a semicircle. There's literally hundreds and hundreds of tee placements. They're staggered in regards to height. Again, height is not something you typically get in the low country, but you get it on that hole.
And number 14, another one of the par 3s, the stadium hole, as I said, my favorite out here at True Blue. Look at this view from the elevated tee. We're in the low country. We're on a high tee, and I love it. Eltoria Renwick, head golf professional at True Blue. He said I could just call him E. He's a converted baseball and football player from Presbyterian College.
Yes, sir.
He decided it was easier to come on out and play golf a little bit.
Yeah.
So, you picked a pretty good spot.
I did, yes, sir.
All right.
Cannot beat it here.
Well, this is certainly a great golf course and a big golf course. I mean, this is a championship golf course, so it tests the best players.
It definitely does.
And those of us who are no longer even close to the best, we can still have some fun out here.
That is correct, yes, sir.
All right, number 5, par 4. As you can see, it's a big dogleg left. Let's see if you can cut the corner cheated a little bit.
Let's see it.
All right, let's hit one out there.
Yes, sir.
Chasing Big E, that's a tough task, but at least I got in the fairway. I hit from a tee further up, and I'm not really sure. I haven't found my ball yet. I think it's around here somewhere. Oh,
there it is.
There it is. All right, so we're right next to each other, so that means we got to play closest to the pin for a nice cold Yingling when we get inside. How's that sound?
Sounds awesome right now. Sounds awesome right now.
All right. Go ahead, put one up there, and I know what I've got to do. Got it on the green, but I doubt that that's inside the Big E. We'll see. All right, you nipped me for the closest of the pin, but you know what the best part of this is? I get to go first to make the birdie, put the pressure on them. Never up, never in. All right, make your birdie. Good birdie, brother.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
All right. Now I got to pay off my bet. You didn't have to wait long to get paid off for your closest to the pin. Jeannie is right here with the Bev cart. 2 ice cold Yinglings, please.
Absolutely.
All right. Ready?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna be all tears, brother.
Here's to you.
Yes, sir.
So, what do you want to do today?
Today, I want to run. I want to skate.
Thank you.
I want to see a show. I want to play. I want to eat, like a lot. I want to sleep in a hotel. Can we do all that?
We can do all that and more.
At Yingling, America's oldest brewery.
We brew a beer for every taste. Which one you choose is up to you.
Yingling, the oldest brewery in America.
The time is now. Myrtle Beach golf has never looked better, and your best shot is yet to come. Embrace every moment and escape to your course of choice.
You've heard of Miss Congeniality. We have Miss Hospitality and Miss Congeniality, both all wrapped up in one. Michelle Grislack, she is the general manager at the Inlet Sports Lodge, my favorite place to stay in the entire Myrtle Beach area. Great to be back with you and great to see you running the ship.
Yeah, I'm trying, doing my best. Thanks for coming back.
Well, it's easy to come back to this place because when I think of the perfect setting for a golf group, I can't think of a more convenient and comfortable place than the Inlet Sports Lodge for a lot of reasons. And we're in the club room right here that has a lot of cool things on the wall, but this is also where everybody starts the day.
That's right. We offer for our guests, we offer a free, very heavy continental breakfast. So you can get some bacon, some eggs, yogurt, healthier fare, fruit, whatever you want, bagels. We offer that for free from 7 to 10. All of our rooms are very well appointed. We have real hardwood floors. They were all finished with wainscoting on the wall. 30 of them have a full kitchen where you can come cook if you wish. And if you don't want to go that route, you go down the street to the Marsh Walk, or there's all those other restaurants.
Famous Merrill's Inlet, right down the street. I don't know how many restaurants there are there now, too many to count.
Yeah.
And of course, live music every night. And then you can go a mile away, and all of a sudden you've got the most relaxing place in the entire area, especially with your courtyard, your swimming pool right outside, fish room for people that go out fishing during the day. They can come back, clean the fish, they can store everything right in that one room. Right outside of that, the beautiful granite top bar and grill where I spend a lot of time.
At the end of the day, they come back here and they truly feel like they can relax. And we have a nice small pool. We give free pool towels, and the courtyard is definitely a draw.
All right, well, we're going to take advantage of that courtyard a little bit later with a little the traveling golfer chef. In this case, traveling golfer Grill King. We'll have a great time out there with some of our friends and enjoy the atmosphere in the courtyard.
All right, I'll be there.
Who needs a Yingling? Barbecue party right here in the center courtyard. Grill King at the charge here. I've been wanting to do this for a long time at the Inlet Sports Lodge. End of a long, hard day on the golf course. Get together with good friends around the granite countertop. The grill behind, some of my favorite recipes. Bone down method chicken. The grilled zucchini, I love with the stripes on there. A little garlic and olive oil on that. And then the potatoes done in tinfoil with peppers, onions, Old Bay seasoning, and of course, ice cold Yingling. Have we tried it yet?
Nope.
Let's go. We
Shall
need
we?
some food reviews here.
Tried the beer, it's fantastic.
Priorities.
The Old Bay tastes good on there, Bob?
It's delicious. The chicken's excellent.
All right. This place was put here just for me, I think. And I can't imagine any golf trip coming to Myrtle Beach that wouldn't make this a part of their agenda. Yeah, if they want to go out to all the restaurants and carry on late at night and go to the Merle's Inlet and catch the bands, but at one time you're going to get tired. Maybe it's the last night before you go. Hanging out here, relaxing, eating, drinking, maybe a cigar after. All I can say is to the Inlet Sports Lodge, the True Blue, Caledonia, she's got her shirt on today, she's wearing the uniform, and of course to the Traveling Golfer team, guys, great to be with you.
Yeah, always.
Again. Cheers.
Cheers.
After a long, hard day on the golf course and a long, hard night at the grill, it's time to relax with a cigar, cold light lager from Yingling, and reflect on another great golf trip to one of my favorite areas of all of Myrtle Beach, Pawley's Island, Merle's Inlet, True Blue, Caledonia. Great pictures, great memories. Hope you enjoyed this latest episode of The Traveling Golfer. See you somewhere down the road.